Wa alaikum salam. Salam alaikum. We are so fortunate. The only way we can efficiently express our appreciation for being blessed with having Iman is understanding our religion and practicing properly. We're trying to learn this by reading about the life of our Prophet, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Before I continue, I'd like to read again from the book Ethics of Islam. Ayats of the Quran al-Karim and hadiths are called nas. Scholars who possess the qualifications to perform ijtihad are called mujtahid. No mujtahid has been raised since 400 years after our blessed Prophet Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's migration, hijrat, from Mecca to Medina, nor has it ever been necessary for Allah Ta'ala and His Messenger, Prophet Muhammad alayhi wasallam, explained all the rules of ahkam or information which would be applicable to all kinds of lifestyles and all kinds of scientific and technical changes and circumstances which would emerge till the end of the world. Let us continue. Abdullah bin Ubay, who was the leader of the Hajraz tribe in Medina, would be elected ruler over Medina before the hijrah of our master Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Due to the Aqaba bi'ats, then the hijrah, most of the Aus and Hijra tribes became Muslim. Abdullah bin Ubay's rule did not come to pass. For this reason, Abdullah bin Ubay had a grudge against our master, the Prophet, and the Muhajir Ashabi Kiram, then Sahibis of Medina. However, he could not show his enmity explicitly. He formed a group of hypocrites, along with some other people that were like him. These people, while among Muslims, would say that they had embraced the Islamic religion. However, behind the Muslims' backs, they would make mockery of them. Secretly, they started to cause disharmony. They went so far as to try to change and misrepresent our beloved Prophet's blessed words. The Jews, who hid hostility, made an agreement with our master, the Prophet. They visited our master, the Prophet, in groups. They asked questions which they regarded as being very difficult. They understood from the answers they received that our master was the true Prophet, but they did not believe out of their obstinacy and jealousy. Thereupon, our beloved Prophet, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, said, "If 10 people from the Jewish scholars had believed me, all the Jews would have believed." As our master, the Prophet, became so sad, Allah Ta'ala consoled him with the below ayat kalima, which purports, "O my darling, O the glorious Rasul, don't let those who verbally say that they believed while they don't believe in heart, the hypocrites, and Jews who rush about in disbelief, sadden you. They spy on the sons of Qurayza. For those who always listen to lies, and for another tribe who did not come to your presence, the Jews of Khaybar, they change the words after they are put into their places by Allah Ta'ala. They say, if you are given this fatwa, accept it, otherwise do not accept it. If Allah Ta'ala wishes for some to fall in fitna, mischief, you are unable under any condition to prevent Allah Ta'ala's will. Those are such people that Allah Ta'ala has not wished to clean their hearts. For them there is worthlessness and desolation in this world and a bitter torment in the hereafter. That's in Maid Surah number 41. In consequence of the treaty made, some of the companions became friends with Jews who were their neighbors. Allah Ta'ala prohibited them from this with an ayat karimah that purports, O believers, do not be friends with the people, the disbelievers and hypocrites, except your religious fellows. They, the disbelievers and hypocrites, do not hesitate to harm you and plot mischief and wish you to get into trouble. Their grudge and their enmity against you may come out from their mouths. As for the enmity they keep in their hearts, it is even greater. We have explained the verses regarding their enmity. If you take into consideration and understand. This is Ali Imran Surah number 118. The Meccan polytheists ceaselessly continued to provoke and threaten the polytheists, the hypocrites, the Jews in Medina, and the surrounding tribes. They tried to extinguish the light of Islam as soon as possible. They looked for ways to end the blessed existence of our beloved Prophet Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Despite all these actions of the hypocrites and the polytheists, our Master Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam also acted in a peaceful way. Some of the Ashab Kiram believed that it was time to confront the enemy, and they invoked, O my Rabb, for us there is nothing more valuable than fighting on your path against these polytheists. These Quraysh polytheists denied the prophethood of your darling and forced him to leave Mecca. O my Allah, we hope that you will permit us to fight them. As for our Master Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was waiting for Allah Ta'ala's command and was acting according to what he decreed. It was high time for it. It was decreed in the divine revelation brought by Jibril alaihi wasallam. Fight for the sake of Allah Ta'ala against those who wage war against you, but do not encroach or exceed the limit. Do not harm those who are not fighting against you. Do not kill women, children, and old people, even if they fight against you. Do not torture. Certainly, Allah Ta'ala does not like those who exceed the limit. Kill them, the disbelievers, wherever you find them. You too expel them as they expelled you from Mecca. Their polytheism mischief is worse than homicide. Do not fight against them in Masjid al-Haram, unless they fight against you there. But if they kill you there, you too kill them there. The punishment for disbelievers is so. If they give up denying Allah Ta'ala and fighting, you too give up fighting, because Allah Ta'ala is merciful and compassionate. Baqarah Surah 190 to 192. It was decreed in another ayat karimah revealed later, which purports, fight against those polytheists until there is nothing left from polytheism, mischief, and the religion belongs to only Allah Ta'ala. Only Allah Ta'ala is worshipped. There is no cruelty for them if they give up polytheism. After that, the hostility, the punishment, is for those that are cruel. Baqarah Surah 193. Wa alaikum salam.